So a couple of years ago, I was running a youth camp in the Ottawa area, which targeted ages 14 to 18 to work on personal development and leadership skills. What was interesting about this camp is that we drew from two very different high school communities for the majority of our participants. One high school was a very rural high school outside of the city that I personally had gone to with very little ethnic diversity, and the other was a high school that I had volunteered at since graduating, which was an extremely urban new immigrant community with a hugely diverse student population. And these two communities had never really interacted too much together, even though that they lived within the same city. And why this was interesting for me as a peer mentor was because traditionally I realized that leadership programming and coaching and a lot of youth programming is done within communities, either within the high schools or regional sports teams. And because of that, a lot of the groundwork for creating a safe space and a comfortable environment has already been done. So when you're going into what you should be doing as far as ice breaking within a group, you can already jump into kind of discussion-based programming and kind of push the kids to get to know each other. Whereas in this situation of this youth camp, it was very different. So what we did was we actually utilized the wonderful tool of sports to break down those barriers. So we stuck them all in canoes. We had them on the water doing activities, flipping the canoes, racing, playing soccer with the canoes, which was hugely awkward and no one was particularly skilled at. So having everyone in this sport situation where they had a shared objective and they could just have fun and laugh was really the best thing to break down those barriers. And I think that that's an important lesson, is that when you're faced with this initial situation of where differences are very obvious, or that you're dealing with communities that haven't really interacted too much together, the best thing to do is to make those differences amongst each other something just to have fun with instead of something to be scared of. So my name is Julien, and I pledge to take action to combat racism and discrimination.